Hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Christina and I get ready for work at work, and I'm here at work on this beautiful Saturday morning, and I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna put some makeup on my face. I forgot I brought an eyeshadow, not a new eyeshadow palette, a eyeshadow palette with me. We're gonna dive into again today the shade. I'm still struggling with the shade, the Natasha Denona HY-Glam foundation. Look at my beautiful, bedazzling. It is the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette. I wore all pink today in celebration of this beautiful bedazzled palette. So we're going to dive into that. What else are we going to dive into? I brought all my Sephora samples, hair samples that I got yesterday because I want to put my glasses on and read the packaging. Like, what is it for? Look at how small that is. Are you kidding me? I got a whole bunch of samples. I brought an eyelash curler that I had at home because my other one yesterday broke. I used it for about, 2 years. So I can't be mad at it. And that Colossal Bubble mascara, it flakes like nobody's business. So I'm going to do, before we dive into the eyes, because I always do my eyes first, I'm going to dive into some do a skincare speed through. I'm going to start off, I need a lot of moisture. I'm dehydrated. This Thayer's Milky Toner, which is delish. I'm going to put some of this Fenty Skin Rich and Smooth Peptide Under Eye Cream on my eyes for the next step, because it seems yesterday it doesn't play well with the Natasha Denona foundation. It looked kind of bad. That's the only eye cream I have with me. So if I put it on and it has an extra amount of time to sink in, maybe we won't have a problem. It wasn't a problem that we couldn't fix, but yeah, it didn't play nice. I'm going to follow that with the Noto Deep Serum, oil-based serum. It's really nice. I'll be sad to see it go. And then follow that with the Origins Ginseng SPF 30 Daily Moisturizer, because that is lovely as well. I'm going to cement my eyebrows in an upward position. They're covered by my bangs, but I'm just going to get them combed up. And then I'm going to prime my eyelids. We never use this About Face matte fluid eye paint. Since I'm going pinky pink today, maybe we'll prime the eyelids with this and see what happens. Let's use it. We have it. And you know what? Instead of the Noto Deep Serum, I have these samples of the Watermelon Glow, the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Hue Drops in the regular version and the Hue version. I think I'm going to try the Hue version this morning in place of the Noto Deep Serum. So I'm going to do all of those things quickly in a little speed through, and I'll be right back so we can dive into this gorgeous palette. Look at how stunning that is. Disregard the filthiness of the mirror. That is stunning. We used Huda Beauty Icy Nude yesterday, and the look came out beautiful. So we're going to play with this one today. And I will be right back. pretty good, pretty moisturized in this moment. I'm losing my mind. I put my cell phone down somewhere. It's gone. It's fine. It's in here somewhere. I also, after I put all that skin prep on and turned the camera off, I spritzed my face with the setting spray. I don't know why, but I did it. Maybe it'll help the longevity of the makeup. Maybe it was a big mistake. But here we are. We're going to go with it. Anyways, the matte fluid eye paint. Like literally we could just go with it. Blend out the edges over here and call it a day. In my Sephora order that I unveiled yesterday, I got this Tarte go with the faux freckle situation. We're going to play with it. I'm scared, but we're going to play with it anyways. But let's dive into this palette. I'm just peering. I'm peering at it for a mid-tone color to accentuate the crease and transition. I think I'm going to go in with that shade there. It's called Gratitude. And I am grateful that I got to come to work today. Because some people don't have that luxury. We need to be more grateful as a nation for the things we still can enjoy. This is building up that color in the crease and transition area. Give it a little dimension. Digging it. You can see the difference already. Pretty nice, pretty nice. This is a Sigma tapered blending brush. Sigma makes gorgy brushes. About 2 years back, I made a large Sigma brush order, and I've been using them ever since. They wash well, they hold their shape, they're very nice. A little pricey, but worth it. The color switch that brush and just go over the edge. Go over the edge a whole lot. I need to pluck my eyebrows, people. Girls and boys, the eyebrows need to be plucked. I do dermaplane, and when I dermaplane, I shave like right where the brush is now. But that's not enough. That is not enough. That's a good start. Let's go into a more dense blending brush. I think the shade that's calling me, I did Gratitude. You know what? Maybe that one. To really deepen up. Let's see. Let's see what it does. Outer corner only. The name is Aura. Huda Beauty Shadows. I have about 5 palettes, I think. 4 or 5 of her large palettes like this. And I love every one of them. And I've bedazzled almost all of them. I'm really enjoying this bedazzling journey that I'm on. That is building up that color. So I am here at Naples Mattress. Yesterday, sales-wise, not a darn thing. Not a darn thing. But that's okay. Kept myself busy making content for our business. It's fun. It's helpful. Let my creativity do its thing. Alright, I'm not mad at that. Big fluffy brush. over the edge. Soften any of the harsh lines. Good start. Oh, the shimmer. These marbly shades get me. I'm very indecisive this morning. You know what I haven't dived into? This one here on the end. I haven't dived into that for a while. It's called Self-Love. I'm going to dip in with my finger. Oh, that's buttery. Look at that. Oh. Well. Self-love. That did it. No glitter glue necessary there. Whew. I can tell I've dived my finger in it before. There's like a finger-shaped indentation in it. That is absolutely stunnerino. Psst. What do? You just freaking tap it on and call it a go. Call it done. Just gonna blend over the edge. That's cute. That's cute. Simple. Love. Put this aside for now. A little bit sticky. I don't think I need to prime. I want to see how this foundation lays without priming. So I'm just giving it a good shake. It's the Natasha Denona HY-Glam foundation. I don't think I ever read the back. Hydrating and blurring long wear radiant serum foundation. Shake well before use. Made in Korea. I'm going to use a Sonia K. It's a buffing brush, but I'm going to use it for foundation. Picked it up at Target. God, quite some time ago. And it's gorgeous for foundation. I did dent it when I was cleaning it, but it still works beautifully. I think that's shooken enough. Put a dollop on the back of my hand, one pump. I think I used too much yesterday. Beautiful packaging. Like, come all the way on. Smoosh it in with my finger. I looked up what the next darkest shade would be in this foundation to see if maybe it would be more appropriate. And it's too dark. It will be too dark. Let's see how this goes. Tapping it in. It lays down gorgeously. It almost blends itself. I mean, I like the finish a lot. I really do. Not too worried about my forehead since it's going to be mostly covered. You know what? That's stankin' gorgeous. That is stankin' gorgeous. I need a little bit more coverage on the chin. I'm gonna put a little bit on my neck here just to get that blend into the neck. Way better under the eyes. Still a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm gonna wipe it off. Get my nose. Let me get my schnoz. Don't forget the snage. Covered up my little acne spot right there pretty well. I like it. So what step of the makeup do we put the freckles on? Now? Nervous. Maybe we can get this to dry down a little bit. Let's try it. Let's try it. You know what? I think maybe we should go in with bronzer. Like the creams first? I don't know. We're going to try it. Dominique Cosmetics Cream Bronzer in the shade Medium. It's going to sculpt the cheeks a little bit. Little e.l.f. Putty bronzer brush. I'm scared. I'm stalling. A little under the chin. Gorgeous. I think because we're so pink today, pink nightmares, I like to say. Looking a little heavy right here. Because we're a pink nightmare today, I want to go in with the cheek clapper. 3D Blush Trio in the shade Attention Seeker. She pink. So I'm going to go in with the cream blush. Little Moda brush. Hello? You can see it in person, not so much on camera. But that's okay, we're going to set it with the powder version as well, so. I have some pilling on that side. Good start. Let's just go in. Let's just freckle. Little button. Just dab these freckles out. Un momento, pausing you. Okay. We have 4 little dots. That's not enough. Tap it out. Keeping going. I mean, it seems to be working. Let's do the nose more. Kind of going on an angle. I mean, it's kind of working pretty good. Lightly tapping over. Cute little freckles. I mean, they're not very, excuse me, they're not deep. This little stamping situation really makes them light. We'll see. We'll see how, we'll see. I don't know. On the fence. Let's set this face down a little bit. That'll be the true test. If they're even visible. Or do I just look dirty? We'll see. On my Frankenstein bronzer, it's a mix of the NYX Buttermilk bronzer and the Haus Labs bronzer. We'll just set that cream down. I mean, it's peeking through still. Little on the 5 head, just to start the set. Let the hair stick up, it's fine, everything's fine. Go into this beautiful powder blush. That's gorgeous. Maybe these freckle situations are made more for like a less hot, full glam situation. I'm not done playing. I'm not done playing. This is not my favorite formula, for sure. Little schmutz in my eyebrow. You can see it right there on my head. There's probably some smuts on that spoolie. I'm going to bring this home and put it in my, maybe no, because I just don't like the way it lays. And I have enough cream and powder blushes not to have to hold on to something I don't like. Let's start this set. The fluffy brush, I'm going to go into this Laura Mercier translucent ultra blur tone up powder in the shade Rose. A very light pink. Work it into this brush. Tap off the excess. Set the T-zone. Whatever's left on the brush. Everywhere else. Let's finish up these eyes. I want to use, I got an Urban Decay sample. It's a pretty big sample of the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Whiskey. Let's see what this gives in the tight line. Alright, she gives. She gives me a watery eye. My eyes just aren't cooperating this morning. Back into the palette. I'm going to go into that shade there on the outer corner. This little live brush, color switched. Really close to the lash line. A little bit more. Really don't like to put pink under my eyes. That looks pretty. Good. I'm going to the shade right next to it, over the rest of the lower lash line. Funny face necessary. Got a little bit of glitter in my inner corner. I'm going to try to get that out. Back into that shade called Gratitude. And then the big fluffy with nothing on it. Just blend out any harsh edge. Lightly. I think all those powders had kind of try a little more. You know what? We're going to keep it right there for now. Methinks. I could go a little deeper with the freckles, but I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm going to set my face down. Yes, yes, with this LYS Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Blur Mattify Set Setting Powder. A little spritz. Just to meld those powders. Foundation's looking fantastic. I think that matches my neck very well because it's the right undertone. Off camera. You know what? On camera, I want to use this Benefits Lip. What is it called? Benefits Benny Tint on the lips. Because I think this is going to be the lip color for the day. Keep it simple. It tastes delicious, by the way. This is a sample, but it's going to last forever. Maybe we'll put another layer on once we're done here. But I'm going to pop off camera real quick. Find where I put my cell phone and put 2 coats of the Colossal Bubble Mascara on with my new eyelash curler. I will be right back. Alright, I really hate this mascara. Look how clumpy. I mean, I don't mind spidery, but Jesus. And I got it everywhere. This is going home in the It's going in the bin. When we go through the empties, she's going to be in there. And I'm going to say Good thing I purchased my favorite mascara of all time. Rare Beauty Great Lengths Mascara. In black. She's going in the cup because I can't. I can't with that Maybelline Bubble Colossal. Like, it's everywhere. It is hard to apply. It's clumpy. It's a pain in my butt. So, let's wait for that to dry. Do we dare put some more Freckles on? I'm scared. I'm not going to do it. Let's take the hair out. Let's take out the hair. Sometimes I just want to take off the hair. Call it a day. Let's do another layer of this Benny tint. How stankin' cute. I do love a lip stain. I did pick up a Slushy Glow lip tint. I wanted the black for Halloween, and as soon as it went back in stock, it went out of stock. So I picked a different shade. I don't remember what the shade is that I picked, but I really just want to try the formula. Now, let's see if we can fix this mess. Alright. Little disposable spoolie that I have with me. Little Beauty Blender puff that I have with me. I'm going to stretch my eyelid because the inner corner is a disaster. Like, what the heck is going on? Alright, that helped a little bit. Wipe that off. Whew. I think we've done it. I think I want to play with the Freckles. Do I dare? I don't dare. I don't dare. I'm not gonna. We already made it this far. We made it to the end. We want to put a lip gloss on. Do we have an appropriate lip gloss? I'm sure we do. We have this Makeup by Mario. What's she called? Super Shine Lip Gloss. Let's go in with that. A little layering situation. Good. Lovely. Wonderful. Foundation looks good. Eyes are beautiful. Thank you for hanging out with me while I got ready. We done did it for the day. I don't even know if the Freckles are even... Let me know in the comments if you can tell. Is it cute? Is it a mistake? Let me know. Like this video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. And I will see you on Monday in my next video. We're going to try this foundation again. Maybe we'll do a really natural makeup and really go in with the Freckle. because I want to play with the Freckle. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next one.